you rent out a ski resort? Does this mean we get to ski for free? Oh, this is great. What? Wait, what's going on?
Trouble Busters!
We're going to hold our next PTA meeting at the steakhouse in Uptown. What? You said your friend owns that restaurant, right? I made a reservation under your name. She didn't even ask first. Thanks. I hope she's not doing it again. $1,000 check? Thanks for the dinner, Melanie. Am I paying this whole check? This reservation is under your name. But this is a huge check, you know. Remember I helped you with the PTA stuff last time? You can pay for dinner, so we're even. Okay, I'll pay for it this time. Melanie, I'm planning to host the next PTA party at a ski resort. A ski resort, huh? Can you rent out a ski resort for free? What? Does this mean we get to ski for free? Oh, this is great. My name is Melanie. My PTA friends have been frequently relying on me for our PTA event hostings, and things are getting worse recently. What made you think that I could rent out a ski resort for free? Didn't you say you have a friend who owns a ski resort? I don't recall having a friend like that. You can't lie to us. That's right, we know everything. But then, I really don't know anyone who owns a ski resort, and how am I supposed to go about it? Oh, you need to stop whining. You just need to think outside the box to make it happen. Oh, God. All we want is to have a ski resort rented out. What are you trying to argue about, huh? I'm not trying to argue or anything. You're such a terrible person. She's right. All we ask is to have a ski resort rented out, and all you do is keep whining about it. You can get us reservations at restaurants. Why can't you rent out a ski resort? But even those reservations were... Forget it. If that's how you're going to be, we're going to do what we have to do. What do you mean? You do understand how powerful I am among the PTA members, right? You'll regret it if you're not willing to compromise. That's right. You don't want to make Amy upset. But I didn't do anything to make you upset. I'll give you one chance to apologize right now. I'll look the other way if you apologize and agree to rent out a ski resort for us. Look. What? I don't want this to become a big deal either, but then it's impossible for me to rent out a ski resort. Well then, you better be ready for this. Amy's self-centeredness has been escalating every time she asks for something, and I can't let them keep doing this to me. I am filing a police report. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! Hey, what should we do with Melanie? Does anyone have any ideas? Well, if it was me, I would... Oh, that's my husband. Hello?
Amy!
Oh boy, what happened?
What have you done?
What?
You need to come to school right now!
Huh? But we don't have any PTA meetings today.
Just get here, okay? Bring Madeline and the other PTA moms with you, too.
Oh, okay. What? Wait, what's going on?
How could your wives do something like this? We're terribly sorry about what happened. We're so sorry! Apologies aren't going to undo what they've done. You're right.
What is this? Oh, they're here. Melanie, what is all of this? I went ahead and filed a police report against you guys. A police report? What do you mean by that? You need to stop fooling around.
Fooling around? Who are you to say that?
Huh?
Madeline, I can't believe what you've done to Melanie.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Don't pretend like you don't know.
We really don't know what you're talking about, right, Madeline? That's right. Well then, I wonder if you can still say that you don't know what they're talking about after watching this video. Do you guys recall now? That's the conversation we had a few days ago. But how? It's simple. I recorded our conversation. Recorded? Yep, with a surveillance camera. Since you guys have been asking quite a lot from me, I talked to the principal to see if we could install those surveillance cameras. I knew there were surveillance cameras here and there across the school, but I didn't know we had one in that room. Yep, and everything you said to me was recorded in this footage. Oh my.
Would you like to tell us your side of the story?
This was just an innocent small joke amongst us PTA friends. That's right. It was just a joke, right? Melanie! Oh, Melanie!
Don't call her name like that!
Amy, Madeline, there is no point in arguing over this. Everyone's seen the footage, and we all know what was going on. How dare you tell our husbands? This isn't fair. What you've done to me is a lot more unfair than what I've done here. Huh, we didn't do anything. I can't believe you're still saying that. Melanie, you're the one who didn't keep your promise.
What?
That footage makes it look like we were demanding from you, but the whole conversation started because you promised us that you'd rent out a ski resort prior to this conversation. I never said that. Madeline, am I right? Yep. Let me ask you a question then. What? You said I have a friend who owns a ski resort. Who told you about that? I've been wondering where you got that idea. It was on social media. I saw your husband posting a picture of him and the owner shaking hands. See? Right there. I think you're mistaking him for someone else. What? This isn't my husband. You can't lie to us. We've met your husband a few times and we know what he looks like. This is your husband for sure. This person does slightly look like my husband, but my husband doesn't have a mole on his cheek and he's a little more pale. You're lying. Here's a photo of my husband. Oh my, she's right. So, who is this guy in this picture? I have no idea.
I guess he's a random guy that looks like Melanie's husband.
Sounds about right. Oh God. By the way, my husband hates cold weather. He would never go to a ski resort. Look, you guys.
You confused yourself between Melanie's husband and a stranger and tried to get something out of her.
I genuinely thought it was him when I saw that guy in social media.
That's not the point, is it? It's not about the mistake, it's about how you tried to take advantage of her. Don't you guys have manners?
But Melanie is such a nice person. You say that as if it's my fault. She's right. Melanie always treats us at a nice restaurant, so that's why. You've always forced me to treat you guys. Stop twisting our words.
Forced to treat?
That's right. They've been constantly doing it. The most recent dinner cost me $1,000.
$1,000?
That's right. I even have the receipt.
This is unbelievable. Do you guys have anything to say about this?
Melanie had willingly offered to pay for the meal. You can't lie about this either. I still have all the messages in our group chat. Now, please take a look at this.
Oh boy. Based on these messages, it's quite obvious that Amy is demanding Melanie pay for the meal.
Maybe that's just what the texts might look like.
You guys need to stop this nonsense. You keep making excuses that aren't valid.
Oh, come on, don't say that. You're my husband. Don't you trust me?
I did trust you until I saw all these proofs being presented at me.
What's the big deal anyways? What do you mean by that? I'll have to admit that we've pushed it a little too far about the ski resort, but then there's no reason you had to involve our husbands and the police. I agree with her too.
It sounds like you don't understand the severity of this matter.
Huh?
We were supposed to have Mr. Trowerker, a famous entrepreneur, do a seminar for our students at our school next month. But after finding out what's happening among our PTA, he decided to cancel the seminar.
I think I know who that is. He has a strange nickname. He's my husband. Wait, what? My husband is one of the most successful and well-known entrepreneurs in the nation.
He agreed to do a seminar for us because Melanie is a PTA member at our school, but then you guys have ruined that opportunity.
Oh, it's just a seminar.
It's not just a seminar.
Huh? My husband was furious to hear what was going on. He talked to all his business partners about what happened, and all the entrepreneurs who were planning to do a seminar for us in the future months have decided to cancel. Oh boy.
And that's not all. Mr. Trowerker has been providing the biggest sponsorship for our school events, but he decided not to sponsor us moving forward.
I didn't know Melanie's husband was so impactful. No wonder why you had the power to place that camera in that room, too. He was quite furious when I told him about what happened.
Look at what you guys have done! Melanie, we are terribly sorry about what happened once again.
Oh, it's okay.
You should be apologizing too.
But I had no choice. What do you mean you had no choice? Amy forced me to ride along. Me too? What? Amy was the one who said all those things to Melanie. Everything is Amy's fault. Wait, you can't blame this all on me. But it's true. You were always the instigator. Oh boy, now they're even arguing amongst themselves. This is such an eyesore.
I fully agree. You're embarrassing me.
This was all Amy's fault.
I'm sorry, but may I interrupt?
No, you can't.
Can we proceed with the arrest at this time?
Arrest? What are you guys talking about? That's such a terrible joke. It's not a joke. You need to stop acting so cocky, too. You really don't understand the severity of this matter, do you? Huh? And now, time for part 2 of this show. A lot of money, isn't it? Yep, we have a lot of members, so we get a lot out of membership fees. Madeline, no one's watching us, right? Nope. All right. Oh my God. I was aware it went missing, so I was looking into what happened. I never imagined that you were embezzling from the membership fees. Was this also... Yes, this was also captured by our surveillance camera. Aww. I had it installed to capture how you guys spoke to me, but I guess I got lucky enough to find out where that money went.
Oh, great job to the surveillance camera.
We got tricked into this.
No one tricked you into this. You did this to yourselves.
You should have told us that you installed those cameras. There's no point in installing them if I ever told you.
You shouldn't have embezzled from the membership fee to begin with.
Uh...
And I hope you understand now why we're here today. You need to realize that you guys have committed a crime. Is there anything else you have to say before you go?
We're not guilty of this.
Just quit it already.
Why don't we might as well listen to what the next excuse is going to be? That video shows we took that box with us, but we actually placed it back where it was. We went on a guilt trip after what we've done. What a pathetic excuse. Don't even think anyone's going to buy it. But it's true. Where is the box right now, then? We haven't found it yet. Oh, I don't know. Maybe someone else took it.
Amy, your excuse isn't going to take you anywhere. Melanie, please continue.
Okay, so now it's time for part 3 of this show. Part 3. Wow, this is a lot of money. I could buy a lot of things that I've always wanted. Let me go ahead and split this money amongst us. All right, time to go have fun. Yay! Wait, that's my house. How in the world did you...
It's the footage from our surveillance camera inside our house. What else could it be? Remember we installed it a while ago?
Oh, that's right. I wanted as much proof as I could get. I asked your husbands to help me out, and they were happy to. How could you do this to us?
That's for me to ask you. That footage from part 2 would have been enough to convince us, but we knew you guys would come up with excuses. We investigated the matter too. We know you guys have taken the money.
These cameras are quite useful, aren't they? So what's going to happen to us now?
Here.
Oh, we don't want no handcuffs.
You ladies have done this to yourselves. You need to accept your consequences. Amy, I am truly disappointed with you. Me too, Madeline.
This is not looking good. I need to figure out a way out of this. Hey, you guys. What is it? I know what to do. You're whispering your next excuse, huh? There's no way you're getting away. Hey, Daniel. Look, Harry.
What is it?
We are truly sorry for what we've done.
It's too late to apologize.
We'll make sure we won't do anything like this moving forward. Look, our children are going to be sad to see us go, and Melanie, we're very sorry too. You're sorry, and what else are you trying to tell us? Why don't we settle this by discussing it amongst us? What? Yes, we'll return all the money that we took. So?
It's true that each of you ladies has your family. If both sides are willing to settle this by a simple discussion amongst yourselves, our services will no longer be necessary.
This is looking good. They make it too easy. We'll just keep apologizing, and I'm sure we can get away with this.
I guess we could keep things peaceful too.
Yes?
I'll make sure my wife learns her lesson, and I'll make sure she takes responsibility for what happened with the seminars too. So could we possibly settle this amongst us?
I'm sorry to ask, but are you sure you want to forgive them for what they've done?
Huh?
Well, I was tempted to forgive them too. You're willing to forgive us, right, Melanie? And now it's time for the grand finale of this show. What's the first thing you'll do with the money? Of course, I'm going to use it for a nice date with Nathan. Oh, Amy, you're so bad. I guess me too. I'm going to spend it on a gorgeous date with Kenneth. Oh my God, you had this conversation recorded too? I never even imagined. I happened to watch this conversation while I was looking through all the footage. Let me ask you again. Are you willing to forgive your wife? Of course they're going to forgive.
Of course we're not forgiving you.
Oh, God. Now you've lost your only ally. Oh, shut up. How could you do this to us?
I appreciate Melanie for coming forward about this. We almost got tricked into forgiving them.
That was just a joke.
Oh yeah? We'll find out once we get this investigated.
But if I go, our children are going to be sad.
You shouldn't have done what you did to begin with.
Oh, God. What goes around comes back around, huh?
May we proceed to arrest them? Officer, please, go ahead.
No, you guys can't do that. Melanie, didn't you say that you're going to be forgiving us? Melanie, you need to help us out. I never said that I forgive you. Don't lie to us. You said earlier. I said I was tempted, but I never said I forgive you. Does that mean? It means that I am not forgiving you guys at all. I can't be too nice to a point where I would forgive all that you've done to me. Just accept the consequences. Mr. Griffin, what about you?
I'm not forgiving you ladies either. Okay, it's time to go now.
Oh no. Amy, Madeline, and all the other PTA members associated with the embezzlement have gone under arrest. They're also going to be responsible for the seminars that ended up getting canceled too. In addition, both Daniela and Harry had decided to break up with their wives after this incident. There were several other PTA members who turned out to be cheating on their husbands too. They're all going to be working hard night and day to pay off their settlement fees. As for me, I've been living peacefully ever since. I don't have anyone who harasses me the way those ladies did. I'm going to work hard to contribute to our PTA. Troublebusters!